In this run, I want 1,000 gold income as Castile, so I can get the golden economic hegemon. To do this, I'm going to form England and use their colonial venture, where you can make any trade good into gold. And there's some cheese where you can grant the province away to a subject. So the idea is I'm going to colonize, make stuff gold, but I won't have to pay for it with the cheese. And there should be at least 100 provinces that I can turn into gold this way. So if I dev each of them to about 10, I should make 10 income from gold from each province, meaning that with 100 provinces, I should be able to easily make 1,000 gold. We're going to make sure no one else can colonize, though, so in this run, it's going to be important that we PU Portugal quickly, eliminate England, and maybe vassalize France. Just kind of make sure no one else ruins the gold. If you guys enjoy this, please consider subscribing. Both out of the way, let's jump into the gameplay. Today, we get the gold. All of the gold. So here are my estates. Seize land. Let's grab a level 1 advisor in each group. Let's ally to Burgundy. We can also ally to Aragon. And let's delete the forts. We could possibly get Navarra as a friend. Well, you know, the type of friend that does what you want. Yeah, we can try to get the Navarra vassalization, but I'll probably forget. I mean, but, you know, I have faith in myself. I don't forget usually. I'm going to disinherit so that I will get the second disaster straight away. All right, so we got our disaster here. And I'm going to stand with the king, of course. So that's done. Just, well, I can't boost my stability, but, you know, soon. Perfect. Got to cheese the manpower because it's the only way. How does the second disaster trigger? Okay, so it's going to start triggering ASAP, but it's going to take a while, a long while, to trigger. I'm debating if I should fight England or wait to do that. Could encourage dev on the gold and start deving the gold. It's just deal with Granada first. Sure, I'll just declare Granada. He doesn't even have troops. Guys, I think I forgot Navarra. No! Come on! I was so close. That feel when you forgot Navarra again. I think I just like wait. Yeah, the Castile and Civil Wars here. At least 2 stability. Damn. Alright, we're gonna pick whichever one gives us Isabella of Castile. That's the bottom one. So now I just need my ruler to die sooner than later. We can maybe drill in the meantime, but we're probably gonna get more events because that's greedy. I do need to get my professionalism up though. Forgot I recruited mercs and I shouldn't have earlier. It's kind of trolling. I didn't need the free company. I should have just built 4 guys to get the max force limit. Oh well. No! You can't die right now. That's gonna make the Civil War even worse. Be reasonable. Don't just die during a civil war. That's not the way. Burgundy declared out England. Maybe Burgundy gets a bunch of land. Because the Iberian wedding here. And of course, we're going to make him a junior partner. And I got Navarre as a personal union. Yes. Let's go. White Peace Morocco, and then I can fully annex Granada. This is all. Why did I end this war? What am I doing? Why did I click that event? No, wait. That's fine. We'll mend the loom. I think we get rebels for this later, but, you know, that's later's problem. Right now, we are not in a disaster anymore. Okay, but I think we will have to deal with that later in the form of rebels. The game doesn't like you to be happy. Yeah, I can't click this event because I want my actual leader to get the bonuses, not the consort. But, okay, I think things are looking good. I just want to get this done, but I need more professionalism by a little bit. Armies of Iberia and the Spanish Armada. So now I get the PU done with Portugal. I can't get the PU unless I waste the 111 bonus on a consort. I actually hate you. You can't do this. Guys, when you ult at 4, there's a reason. I have to take the hit here and just waste tons of power points in the long run. But it's the only way that I can get claims in time. So I'll have Restoration and Union, co-belligerate England. That is unfortunate, though, that RNG happened that way. Hold on, Portugal. Fight fair. Don't be rude. I was drilling. See, I need to Union Portugal soon because I want him to not pick Exploration. Because he's going to ruin the gold if he does. So we cannot let him pick Exploration. Could dev the gold a little bit. Although it might slow down my exploration. Just a little bit of dev in the gold will help the economy out a bit. Nothing crazy. Dev it up to 10 maybe. I'm going to unfocus military and just spread out my points a little bit better. I think that'll feel better in the long run. So I'm going to send my guys to Pale. Alright, so I'm just going to walk over now because Scotland's going to let me through. I want to stop Portugal from getting an idea group so that he can't go exploration. That's kind of one of the main goals of this war. He's a gold ruiner. He's a known gold ruiner. I need to take Ireland for a mission. I don't really like taking Ireland, though, because it's a rebel simulator. But I guess in this case, you can't really do anything about it. Burgundy took all these provinces. I love it. I'm going to white peace Ulster so I can go to war with him again and bring in England in a few years. We're going to end the war. I'm going to take the trade mostly here and then just Pale so I can start expanding in Ireland. Because I normally don't expand in Ireland, but there's a mission in the England tree that we're going to be doing later. But it is a rebel simulator. I'll probably have to leave one stack of guys on Ireland for like the rest of time. All right, so I'm just gonna start going to war with Ireland. I want to make this really quick if possible. The less time I have to be over here, the better. So I got other things I want to do. So I'm just gonna grab colonization from these guys, whoever they are. Oh yeah, well I meant to end the war with Portugal earlier, and I didn't even realize that we were at war. But I just went and started attacking Ireland instead. But yeah, I'm gonna end that war. Look at the restoration union on Austria. I don't want to attack Austria yet, though. I gotta wait until he gets hungry, and he will. Maybe this guy won't coalition me in time, but yeah, no, he probably will. But on the chance that he doesn't, we're gonna war with him. We get to fight these, at least 2 more people. We can't murder everybody right now. We are getting coalitioned, though, by a few people. A few aggressive nations are coalitioning me. It might be good to not end the war for a bit and try to, like, improve with Scotland enough and stuff like that so they leave the coalition. I was a little surprised to get coalition so soon. Usually I start getting coalitioned after I, like, take Austria as a PU and stuff, but apparently they're mad before that. Yeah, so I'm trying to get people to like me so they'll leave the coalition. I'm gonna turn off my maintenance so I can send a gift, which is a little awkward, but it's a weird rule, I think, that isn't necessary. Like, I want to be able to send gifts when I want to send the gifts, right? I don't want to turn off my maintenance during a war so I could do it. It's weird. But like, in theory, these guys should be leaving the coalition, but they still haven't. A lot of times at 50 relations, they'll leave the war. Or, I mean, they'll leave the coalition, but not always. Maybe if I, like, reload my game, I don't really know. I want them to leave, though. It would be nice. He made him release a bunch of people. That's hilarious. I actually like that a lot. It's super helpful. Because now I could eliminate England even faster. Love to see that. I'll save the game and go to main menu so they'll leave the coalition, maybe. Leave the coalition. Aha! It worked. The dream. They left the coalition. But even though they left the coalition, that doesn't mean that I can murder them immediately. I should have been fabricating claims with them, because now what? I can't really declare war with them. I guess I could just stall this war out for even longer, but the war exhaustion might be getting bad. But I'm going to grab these 2 provinces here. I think it's not so aggressive, so he won't coalition me. And then maybe it's still okay. I don't see Tyrone on the list. I think it's okay. So yeah, we'll end the war and take more of this land. I don't think we're going to get coalitioned by Tyrone. Okay, yeah, so we still have positive relations, so they shouldn't be allowed to coalition me. Beautiful. Imagine if I use my diplomats all the time, guys. It would be like cheating. We'll declare Northumberland here. Can't co-belligerate because France is guaranteeing the other guy. So there's a few more wars I want to get kicked off. I want to fight Scotland. So I'm going to declare on Tyrone. Scotland's going to be in there. Let's go ahead and attack Tyrone. We're not going to co-belligerate because he's allied to France, and that would be annoying. I don't want to fight France. I wonder how aggressive it's going to be for me to take all the land. It's kind of aggressive, but the question is, does Thomond care? Don't see his name here. I think we're okay. So we'll just go ahead and end that war. I really should have focused admin, but I didn't know that I was going to be this aggressive, to be fair. But fabricate a claim here. Yeah, just declare war on Thomond. I've almost taken out Ireland completely. My admin's been a little bit rough this game. I don't even think we full state anymore. Did I not click that in the war? Like, what? Come on. What do you mean? I fought that guy and forgot to take the province. Is that really what happened? You hate to see it. All right, well, I'm going to declare war on Wales. Let's go and grab decentralized bureaucracy as our tier 3. I'm not going to take anything from Scotland in the war. I just need him to annul with France and Brittany, I guess. So I'm going to grab colonization here, and then I'll grab colonization here. I just don't want Austria or Naples to coalition me, and then it's fine, because those are my rightful unions. I do want to get the union with Naples eventually here, and then maybe the union with Austria as well in the future. I want Poland as an ally. Maybe a diplo rep advisor. He'd see the error of his ways. So I'll just insult Muscovy and we're probably there. There we go. And now I want to declare restoration of union on Naples because that's rightful Castilian land. Though I can't send a lot of guys to help because I am in a rebel simulator. I kind of got to push through all his allies first in this war. So it's a little bit annoying. Admin 4. Let's go. I don't even know that I really want Naples, to be fair. I'm just taking him because it's normal to. There's not really a need to do this. I'm kind of just doing it to get strong, I guess. Florence could just give me money, war reps, trade power. Our truce with England just expired. That's a problem. That came up too soon. All right, so I'm just going to union Naples. Just getting things back the way they're supposed to be, historically. No idea if that's true or not. Just going to go with it, though. We got this mission here. Yeah, I'll just declare on England. So I can get admin 5. And maybe I hold on my diplo. I don't know what I'm going to go as my first idea. Like, I could go espionage just for a little bit, but I feel like at this point, it doesn't really matter. Either way, we're kind of aggressive. Well, they consider us aggressive. We're not really aggressive. So I don't think anyone else is colonizing, though. Like, I can't really colonize anyway, like, either, until I am England and I have the gold thing. So it's kind of like, I don't really know exactly what to do. But I guess it could be good to have exploration and start just kind of getting out there and exploring. So Scotland is being aggressive, and I'll have to declare war on him. I peacefully sorted out Scotland and England's conflict by murdering them both. So they don't need to worry about fighting each other anymore, which is, good news for them. I think I'm just going to declare restoration of union in Austria, even though I'm not there, because I have faith in my subjects, and Poland mostly. I knew that they would come back to ruin my life eventually, and they're here now. I hate this event. So I'm just going to take some land from Scotland. He was being aggressive, so I thought I would intervene. And then I'm just going to protect England a bit here, and just take some of my land so it doesn't get taken by Scotland. I might get coalition pretty heavily. It's not that much. That's just a few guys. I gotta make sure that I murder this guy, like, immediately, though. Because he's gonna be aggressive and coalition me. I'm gonna have to live on England forever to deal with the rebels. See, it's not aggressive. I'm unifying England. I don't know why the rest of the world is mad. I'm gonna go ahead and get my restoration of union with Austria, which, yeah, will be considered slightly aggressive. Did I get Hungary as well? I think I should, right? How does that work? I didn't get that because he's an incorporated personal union of Austria. Hungary is a subject of Austria, who's a subject of me, but you're not supposed to be able to have that scenario happen. You're not supposed to have, it's not supposed to be a thing. Oh, you tried to ally back to France, I see, Brittany. I'm not going to allow that, okay? Don't even try. So I'm going to end this war here, Unification. I also could start exploring. Probably should, because I'm the only person that can spawn colonialism in the entire game. So I might want to start doing that. I'm going to grab the Grant and Rule Charters, and we'll do that. That should give me an Explorer. I got this here, so I get 20% colonial range for a few years. I don't have a ton of more conquests to do in Europe. A little bit. Yes, let's go. There it is. Castile will definitely defend us, I promise. Ideally, France will kill Brittany, but we'll see if that actually happens. That's what I'm hoping for. It's not looking so good right now. So I'm going to say all of Burgundy is ours. And hopefully the whole coalition can't join the war. Hess declared war on my junior partner? Are you sure you want to do that? You're like, I'll let you take that back. They need to fix this. This is just ridiculous. It's like, yeah, I don't know what he's thinking about attacking into, 19,000 versus nearly 200,000. Might be rough. You have to respect Hess for the balls, though, right? He's like, that's rightful HRE land. I don't give a shit who you are. Maze is probably pissed. He's like, dude, why'd you call me into this? What the hell, man? No, I'm just going to go ahead and war up some money, trade power to all these aggressive individuals. I don't really want anything else from them. All right, so I discovered the Caribbean. Got a conquistador. I'm not planning to colonize anywhere that there's not gold. Embracing the institution is really expensive. And we haven't got there yet, but that doesn't mean we won't ever, okay? I should have a pretty good odds to get the Duchess of Burgundy dies, because I'm literally not going to be doing that many wars for like a minute. But I got Avon 7. We're going to go expansion. The good old exploration expansion idea set. Ottomans are really aggressive when it comes to Europe. I guess I have way too many forts, and that means that I have more than one fort. I have way too many forts. All right, let's accept Highlander because we have to for later. Ideally, we'll get the horse event in the next 3 years, but we probably won't. Whatever you want the horse event, you won't get it. Mill 8 here, though. We're doing well on mill. We're just really behind on our other ideas, or other groups, rather. All right, guys, I talked about it enough, and the Duchess died. We got Burgundy. Works every time. I'm probably over my gov cap. I mean, I guess I can grant out way land rights. I'll just have to give up on the system of councils. We're never getting 50 crown land. If I want to get the system of councils, I would need 50 crown land, but I don't know that that'll ever happen, if I'm being honest. I kind of think it's a lost cause. So I'm going to grab the lazy policy. That's what they call it, actually. I want to be able to move my capital over here. So I'm just going to colonize over here and then move my capital there. So I guess I can just declare war on Scotland because for some reason he didn't join the coalition. I need a war with England as well before he coalitions me. I thought they'd coalition me immediately, but they just forgot. That seems like something you wouldn't want to forget. Oh, good. Look at that. Am I winning that battle, you think? Or like, maybe? France, that looks really sad that you don't have Paris. Do you want to go home to Paris? I'll let you go home to Paris right now for free. Don't you miss your wife and your kids? My taunting has paid out successfully. I'm going to let him go home to his family. I didn't know this was not my province. I can't tell the difference between mine and his provinces. So I need to white piece this guy, but then I also have to remember to kill him. So it's like a two-step plan. So I'm going to go ahead and fully annex Scotland. It's rightful Castilian land, of course. The Ottomans are being aggressive here. Bro, I don't listen, Ottomans. I don't want to fight you, but at least I got Crusade. So I'm going to fully annex England. And I got attacked by the Ottomans, so I guess I'll call it in Poland. And Poland couldn't help me, I suppose. My only ally. But I got invade England done. Fighting the Ottomans does not sound very fun. Yeah, they declared on a subject of a subject of a subject. So the game doesn't know how that works. Because this is a subject of Hungary, who's a subject of Austria, who's a subject of me. So the Ottomans don't know that they're attacking me. They just found out. It's unfortunate for them, you know. I probably would make a lot more money if I was able to full state things, but that costs admin, and we don't do that here. Okay, they're murdering me here, but the good news is that those troops were a crutch. Do it. Reinforce Ottomans. Wait, I didn't really mean it. I meant like in theory. I don't want to be here anymore. I mean, I could like make this war painful and try, you know, keep going, but I'm like, I could also just go home. So I'm just going to end this war. I'll just wipe peace. I don't really want to be here. The Ottomans are kind of a bully. They'll probably just attack me again later, but whatever. Our truce with France isn't up for a little bit anyways, so I can wait. But my plan is to go to war with France next for the Union. I'm going to get coalition by France again, but he'll have to lead the coalition when I form England, so it doesn't really matter. It's not that great of a talented bishop's daughter. I'm not going to lie. 634? How am I supposed to name her Midas? I guess we could name her Midas. I don't know if she'll like it. Chat's out here like, he didn't really turn things to gold, did he? Of course he did. Let's culture shift to English. And we're going to form English nation. We'll hit no, we can abandon our roots because we want the extra colonist. We lose factious nobility, so that's cool. They just get rid of that for us. And personally, I didn't even really like it, so I'm pretty happy it's gone. But yeah, the coalitions, of course, you know, they forgot who I was. They're like, wait, where did Castile go? So I'm gonna grab the 100 Years' War, but I'm not gonna click the button yet. This is kind of funny. You can do this actually, but you can just do the missions anyways. So we're going to abolish villanage. I didn't even have to do this mission, I realize. I didn't have to murder all of Scotland, Ireland. Oops. Well, I thought I had to murder everybody up there, so that's why we did that, but it turns out that we didn't even have to. Just don't tell the families, it's fine. Oh, bankruptcy looming wasn't supposed to happen this campaign, but you know, you gotta get one in there every time. So I should be able to do this now. I just need an admiral. So let's hire an admiral. And now we have the found the Royal Navy. So I'm gonna grab Discover the Americas. And this is what allows you to have the colonial adventure parliament issue. This one here. This is the one that lets you choose a trade good for a Finnish colony. So now I'm going to go ahead and we cannot abandon our Angevin claims. I don't really want to go bankrupt, so hopefully that's not a thing. So I probably don't know what money is anymore. Well, I know that I owe a lot of money, but I don't know how to make it. So I got extra settler chance here. So I need to go murder France. Well, hopefully we're not going bankrupt anymore. Surely we don't lose 186, so we're going to go bankrupt though. Just in case that they're not lying, I'm going to exploit dev in the gold. Because I don't know. I want to make, just in case they're like, we were serious, you know, you got to make sure that you have enough money. Because if they were serious, it's kind of awkward. But I did unite the Isles. That was me. Like, I'm the guy. You know, in the history books, not a big deal, but, you know, they write about me. So I'm just going to go for my rightful union on France, call him Poland. I also need to kill Brittany because he has rightful England land. I think I will still be losing money, though, but I don't know how much. So I'm not going bankrupt anymore, though. Most times, bankruptcy looming is just like an empty threat. I'm going to reduce my inflation. Historically, gold didn't cause inflation. So I'm going to declare war on Brittany. But yeah, I have to be ready to move my capital, so I don't want to spend too much of my admin points. Unfortunately, my trade capital is here, and it moves with your capital, so I'm going to have to like move my trade capital again. But I have to do these 2 wars because, well, I just have to reach my quota. You know how it is. But I want to colonize over here and start my life as a golden person. I got coalitioned again. Yeah, they figured it out. Now, he might be a better ruler. For historical accuracy, I have to keep Zoe, because that's Midas's daughter, according to legend. I mean, she turned into gold because, you know, she got touched by him, but, like, that's fine. So I'm going to go ahead and union with France. So all we really need to do is kill Brittany, which we're doing right now. And then we got to kill some other guy that we'll do soon. So colonization with Brittany. But I could move my capital now. So move it there and then move it here. And then I'll be out of admin points to core, which is perfect. Can't quite core it now, but we should be okay soon. So I got this mission done. Adds 15 trust, just what I wanted. But I need to do some other stuff for France. So I'll do the French-English Reconciliation Act. Me and France, we just had a misunderstanding. We're actually really good friends. Like, what is the Sugar Act good for? Everything's gold. I don't get it. Bro, they excommunicated me, and I'm a good person. Come on. Why does he not like me? That's like money I don't have, the Pope. But I can't afford to be excommunicated, or France doesn't like me. I mean, he already doesn't like me as it is. I don't need that on top of that, you know? It's gonna be tough to convince him that I'm a friend. And he's got a lot better diplotech than me. So do the natives, probably. Okay, let's get colonizing the gold. That'll save us. Our economy will quickly recover. I'm just gonna raise autonomy here. I don't want the rebels. Our first colony is done. And it's gonna be gold, of course. Now I can just waste all my diplo points on, you know, deving the gold. And my economy will be fixed in no time. I want to spend every single diplo point from here on out just deving gold. But what I really need is a subject over here that will help me identify gold. I need someone to help me cheese the gold, basically. So I want to build some troops here that will go wander around aimlessly. Oh wait, I can't do that anymore. No. I can't search for the cities of gold anymore. No. I'm so sad. But you know what make me feel better? Is some gold. That does make me feel better. So guys, instead of deving the gold, you know, maybe I should have accepted that culture. So I went back because I wasted my points deving the gold, but I had needed to accept Dutch culture instead of that. I was just trying to be historical, though. That's probably something that, like, I could imagine that's probably what happened to Spain in real life. That's how the collapse happened, I think. Just historical, accurate gameplay. I want to make sure that I give the gold some seats. You know, anytime there's gold, they should get, because you get production efficiency. It made me 0.3 more a month, so it's massive. Definitely value. Yeah, I need to get a subject that can use to cheese the gold. Golden Age ends in 66 months, and I want to make sure to remember the Golden Age before that. But my plan is to give provinces to a subject, but not a migratory subject, so I don't want them to ruin it. Just a normal subject. Basically, I need to grant provinces to a subject so I don't have to pay the actual gold cost. Because the plan is that I want to make everything over here gold. Well, everything that can be gold, I guess. So what I want to do is probably go over here and then fabricate claims on these guys. And they'll help me take the gold over here. Of course, they're subjugated by somebody else. Shocker. Got another colonist here. And we're going to go colonize gold. I can pay for some provinces to be gold, but obviously that starts costing more and more. I'm planning to use some cheese to avoid that. I should probably go explore a bit too, because I need to get to the Cape. I don't know whom I'm going to feed the Cape to. Like, the idea is that I need to find a subject to feed land to. We'll just go ahead and make them into gold. It's getting a little bit more expensive, though. My plan is to use a subject to cheese that later, but for now, I'm just fine to get some gold for some money. Of course, they're back. The Ottomans are back. No, leave me alone. They're attacking freaking that guy. I know it. Yeah, they're going to war with Moldavia. Like, dude, I don't want to go over there. All right, we'll make that gold. 400 ducats now to make it gold. So you can start deving more. Gold will solve all problems. I'll go military engineering since I can't find any gold here. I don't really want to be in this war, but, you know, here we are. Wow, no one comes to help me, huh? Wow, no faith in the Austrians. I mean, English. Before I forget, I should probably Golden Age, because I will probably forget. I was about to forget in 5 months. So I'm just going to do that now. And I'm going to make tons more money, you know? It's huge. 24 ducats from gold. We got to climb. Right now, we're not very impressed. Yeah, Age of Reformation's here. I get the English fun, where, you know, they like to not be fun. Which religion has the best gold modifiers? I have no idea. I should make a new church, the Church of Gold, where we just pray to gold. I would have so many followers. You know, I'll do the Bank Charter Act, actually, because I probably won't be able to do the Angevin Empire for at least another 10 years anyways. So I might as well. But okay, I got the this thing for 25 years. I get -2 interest per annum, which is pretty huge considering how much that's going to fix things. We actually make money now, so that's pretty nice because they can't charge us interest anymore. It's not allowed. All right, so I think gold will be good here. 500 ducats. It's getting expensive, and the Avid is getting expensive too. Let's focus Diplo because gold. Need to say more? I'm going to take the gold from the Ottomans, war reps, and a bit of money because this is rightful Castilian land. Yeah, we'll get that gold cored up and taken care of. So I'm going to sail over 20,000 guys to the gold, just directly to the gold. So yeah, we're just going to sail directly to the gold. I need to start feeding the land to my subjects that I colonize because I don't really want to, I can't really keep paying for it. It'd be nice if I got lucky and it was just gold to begin with, but that hasn't been the case yet. Like, not once. Okay, so I gotta get a claim here and then we can go to war. All right, so I got another colony done and it is getting pretty expensive. Yeah, I need to start doing the cheese part of it where I feed it to subjects. That's the plan. I wasn't planning to just pay out everything for these, but you know, we'll be paying a little bit more for it, I guess. 'Cause I don't have a subject down here to give it to. Fair could claim, and then I'm gonna go to war over here with Husatek. He's gonna be my subject that holds on to gold for me. He doesn't even know how gold works, though, sadly. So yeah, gold is getting pricey. We're only gonna be paying for it down here. All right, I'm just gonna white peace this guy, then vassalize this guy. Then this guy will be my gold collector over here. So now for this colonial adventure, this is where the cheese begins. We're gonna be granting the province away to our subject, and then we'll select that it's gold. That way you can see we have 400 ducats and we still have 400 ducats, and this is now gold. So we don't have to pay for it. But that's basically the strategy that we're gonna be using. But then we'll annex them and, you know, like take all their gold. But I need to start deving more over here. Make sure I'm encouraging development, because it is gonna be expensive to dev everything in the game. I mean, 38 is actually not that bad to dev here. So I'm going to force this guy to go to church with me. And that way, he knows about gold. That's what we studied at the church. It's crazy. I'm kind of like doing the worst version of exploring over here. They won't let me use the fancy thing because my capital's over here. So it kind of sucks. But I wish I could just hunt for the cities of gold. Instead, I have to like tell my troops to walk like savages. I think I might be starting to make money. Hey, I make 40 from gold. I do need to get the depletion chance thing really bad though as soon as possible. It's gonna be a bitch to annex Austria as well. It's gonna be a long time. We just got to get going on that as soon as we can. Okay, so this finished colonizing, we're gonna give it to our subject. There we go, and then it will be gold. What is it now? Fish, gold, golden fish, and this is probably the one over here that I have to pay for. Yeah, I gotta pay 800 ducats. Yikes, okay, I gotta stop paying for those. That's the last one in the sea region, though, so I shouldn't have to pay for any more. I probably should have granted them all the subjects like I'm doing over there, but I just didn't do that. It's mostly just like a chill colonization game from here, though. I could go get the gold of Mexico, but I don't really need to. So I want to steal this province here because it's gold, but mostly because I need to colonize more. And what I'm going to do is try to get the next colony going before I give a province away. I need to do that so it's a little more effective. But we're trying to get maps here. I actually have to core this province, though. It's annoying because I seize land. I can't steal maps. I'm Diplo 5. My tech is so screwed up. No, a gold mine depleted. It's over.